All right, guys, hopefully you enjoyed that epic pack opening. It's probably not going to get any better than that for the remainder of Madden 22, even though we do have golden tickets coming, and I am going to be doing pack openings for that. Pulling 299 overalls, albeit Larry Zonka was still really cool. You have to appreciate greatness when it happens, because it doesn't happen a whole lot here when we open up packs. So that was awesome. And now we're going to transition into showing you guys what my team looks like as of today, Sunday, April the 24th. Guys, this year has been like the craziest year month for me. It feels like I've changed around my team in some sort of way almost every single day of Madden 22, whether it be just one thing on offense one day and then another thing on defense the next. It just feels like my team has not changed this often ever here in this Madden. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. We'll start off first with the offense. We'll explain all the players, all the abilities, and all that good stuff here coming down at you. So starting off first here at the quarterback position, it is none other than the 99 overall draft past Josh Allen. About the third or fourth time I've gone back to using Josh Allen this year. I had recently been using Steve McNair, who I think is probably still the best quarterback in the game, but he is significantly more expensive, so it just makes sense here to go to Josh Allen. And I'll explain a couple reasons why we did. But as far as abilities go, this is what we are rocking out on Josh Allen. Omaha for the X Factor, Horror Master, Gunslinger, Conductor, and Fearless. Guys, if you watched my gameplay from yesterday, if you have not, go check it out. Fearless single-handedly won me that game. If I did not have Fearless in that game, I probably would have got my brains blown out. But luckily I did, and this is probably one of the best abilities in the game. Obviously, Escape Artist is what Escape Artist is. But if you're passing the ball strictly like me, like your boy, and you don't have Escape Artist and you have the courage of your convictions to not use that broken-ass ability, then you have to have Fearless on if you are passing the ball. I went up against that 4-3 even 6-1 defense in that gameplay, and that defense will absolutely tear your soul away, tear your heart out of your body if you don't have Fearless. So cannot recommend Fearless enough. Conductor, love having Conductor to quick snap sometimes. It sucks that it is 2 AP. I wish I could use another AP on like long range Deadeye, but I mean, it is what it is. I love having that ability to quick snap whenever I can with a Conductor, making 2 hot routes before I'm able to make, or before you're set. Gunslinger, obviously, must have if you're passing, and Hot Route Master as well. The thing is with Josh Allen, he does not get the discounted Gunslinger like Steve McNair. That's what makes McNair so good, and that's why he's so expensive. And that's why it kind of sucks to go back to here, because I could fit a 5th ability in, and I really can't do that with Josh Allen. I would have to sacrifice AP elsewhere. Gunslinger is 1 less AP on McNair. It is still 4 here on Josh Allen, which is fine. But having that for 3 AP is pretty insane. So yeah, price was one of the big reasons why I went ahead and switched Josh Allen. This card only cost me about 250K to get powered up. And Steve McNair, I sold him for like 900. So pretty big price discrepancy there. And then also Josh Allen has the generic 3 release versus Steve McNair, who has the Slinger 1. Josh Allen throws the ball so much better on deep passes than Steve McNair did. McNair winds up bad, even with the Gunslinger 2. The Slinger 1 is just programmed to have long windups when you throw the ball deep, which I guess is a downside, because other than that, it's just a perfect release. It's insane. But Gen 3 is also very good as well, and the deep passes are on point. I kind of want to squeeze long range Deadeye in here. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to squeeze it in. We might have to make some AP changes here after this weekend league or so. But that is what we're rocking out with on Josh Allen. As far as stats goes, 92 speed is what it is. Almost perfect throwing stats. Beyond that, the throw under pressure, though, that's something that's kind of hindered him all year. It's what really got him off my team in the first place. It's 93 here, which I don't think is that great. Nonetheless, he's still a beast. I still really like him. He's probably a top 3 quarterback in the game. Probably not a top 5. I'm saying, or probably not the best. I'd probably still rank McNair the best, honestly. Then Cunningham's right up there with him as well. So it's just a personal preference at this point. So we're rocking out with Josh Allen, and he's doing great for me. Receivers. These have not changed really at all. Jerry Rice, Randy Moss have been here forever. We're rocking route tech and deep out elite on Jerry Rice. and then deep out elite on Randy Moss. Calvin Johnson has matchup nightmare. Matchup nightmare is, I will say this about matchup nightmare. It's not as good as deep out elite, but the animations that you get, at least Calvin Johnson gets with matchup nightmare, is insane. Like, he gets different animations compared to Moss and Jerry Rice. They don't really get the aggressive catching animations like Calvin Johnson does with matchup nightmare. It is insane. It's wild. Kyle Pitts here. Kyle Pitts is a demon. That Vernon Davis looks insane too with that 1 AP route tech, which a lot of people are running. I might have to hop on that here soon. We'll have to wait and see. But Kyle Pitts, if you don't rock Vernon Davis, is it. Kyle Pitts is absolutely demonic. 6'6", 97 speed at tight end is ridiculous. Get him on your team if you don't want to use Vernon Davis. Offensive line, we made some changes here. We got a new left tackle, Bryant McKinney. Before this, we had, I think, what was it, Whitworth, so a big upgrade there. Mike Pouncey at center, replacing Rodney Hudson. Pretty big upgrade there. And then Leonard Davis is playing out of position at right tackle, even though he's a right guard. Big time upgrade there over Trent Brown. Also, we brought back Dak Prescott, the motivator edition, so I can get some extra pass blocking protection and whatnot, or the boosted stats of the pass blocking for the for my offensive line, which, I mean, I don't know if that's made that much of a difference or not, but it's always good to have boosts. It's always good to have boosts. We're still rocking Warren Sapp here, the 1 AP post up on him. And then back in my special teams, this is where we hide the 0 AP Robert Hunt. For chemistry purposes, I have him back here, and we put him at right guard. Him and Warren Sapp, that combo for that post up combo for 1 AP is insane. If you don't have Robert Hunt on your team, I don't know what you're doing. You got it. He just has to be on your team, bro. I can't recommend him enough. So that is a look at the offense. We're going to transition now to the defense. All right, now here's a look at our defense. Like I mentioned, there has been some changes over the course of the last week. Literally in the last day, there's probably going to be some more changes immediately following this video coming out. This is what the defense looks like as of right this very second. Starting off first with our cornerbacks, we have Christopher Westry. His power-up was released into the game on Friday. It should have been released on the day the card came out on Easter Sunday. Just saying, didn't have to wait 5 whole freaking days to release the power-up, but we got the power-up. He's now officially 99 speed on our team. 99 man at this card. He's a demon. He's a demon. Yeah, he's a Raven, and we all know my thoughts on the Ravens, but Chris Westry is definitely an absolute demon. Big reason why we have him on the team is because he gets that acrobat for 1 AP. And then another reason, he's 6'4" at cornerback, is unbelievable. As we all know, height, it matters so much in this game, and having him be 6'4", he can definitely make some plays at other corners, obviously, that are shorter, cannot make with that acrobat. And then we also have Pick Artist on him as well. Pick Artist is insanely cracked. And because it's cracked, we have it on literally all of our defensive backs. I think all of my defensive backs plus my user have Pick Artist and Acrobat. We have that on Charles Woodson here. We have Randy Moss has come back to the team. We got rid of him a couple of weeks back. Now we've brought him back into the fold. I've been trying out Lurker on him rather than Acrobat, but I think I'm going to go ahead and switch back to Acrobat. I think Acrobat's a lot better, especially... We were just doing some testing, I guess, just to see. We were doing some science work with Moss, with Lurker, and it's not it. It's definitely not it. Definitely use Acrobat on your corners. The pre-baked abilities in. I wish we could get rid of these, but we can't. But mid-zone KO, deep route KO. If he is manned up to somebody and he's close to someone on a deep route, he's gonna knock that bitch out. So Moss is back, replacing Mike Haynes, who we actually went ahead. Mike Haynes is now going to be one of our outside linebackers. We have this 96 overall outside linebacker, Mike Haynes, they released alongside of his Ultimate Legend. I was not liking the performance of the cornerback Mike Haynes, so now we switched here back to Moss, and then now we're using this version of Mike Haynes because he's still very good. And this card is very good. He is 6'2". Obviously, he's a little light in the waist there, 192 pounds, and obviously he can't. He's not gonna shed the pass. He's not gonna shed any lineman at all because he is a coverage back, our coverage linebacker slash actually cornerback, but we're using him at linebacker. We have to use Lurker on him, sadly, so we can animate when he's in coverage, and that's pretty much what I try to put him in most of the time. He's either going to be in coverage or he's going to be in a contain for the most part. Those are the only two things. Otherwise, we're not using him in just a regular blitz assignment. He's going to be in a contain or in coverage, and we need that Lurker to have him animate when he's in coverage. So, and Lurker is very good, by the way, on linebackers. It is. It's only 1 AP for every linebacker, which is awesome. Speaking of Lurker, we have Anthony Barr still here as well with Lurker. We've made 2 big boy purchases here. Lawrence Taylor, Reggie White, arguably 2 of the best defensive players in the NFL ever. We got them on our team. Lawrence Taylor looks absolutely demonic. He plays absolutely demonic. 96 speed, 99s across the board. LT is a monster. And we went ahead and we actually picked up Reggie White earlier yesterday to try him out to see what this double or nothing is all about, because he gets double or nothing for only 1 AP. We went ahead, we powered him up all the way so we can get his max stats. I will say, I don't know how I feel. He's a monster. I've called his name out a bunch. I think the very first game that I had him and that I played, he like sacked the quarterback on the very first play that I had him. So 92 speed is obviously extremely slow for any sort of player at this point of the year, but 98 Excel is actually demonic. 98 Excel is definitely really good. So that 92 speed is not going to look like 92 speed. It's going to look a lot faster because he can accelerate to his 92 speed really good. But other than that, 99 shed, 99 power move, 95 finesse. I wish that was 99 as well, but it is what it is. So far, I like him. So far, I really like him. The double or nothing, I haven't really seen it light up, but Reggie White just gets like really good block shed animations because he's one of the best pass rushers of all time. So this makes sense. So yeah, I actually do like Reggie White. I play him at nose tackle as well. Don't play him at an end position like he is. Put him at defensive tackle, and he so far has been a W for us on the team. So that's that. We're still rocking Khalil Mack. We're still rocking the Raiders theme team. Obviously, that's not going to be changing anytime soon. Maybe sometime down the line here for content purposes, we do a Steelers theme team. That is to be determined. That could potentially happen. Stay tuned. We got the full Marcus Davenport here, who doesn't really see the field. A 99 overall card, not even seeing the field. And we don't even play any of these guys. Don't play Sap. Don't play any of these guys. Middle linebackers, defensive tackles. None of these guys play. Mad Max has sadly been relegated. He doesn't see the field much anymore, sadly. Neither does Jack Youngblood, but they're on the team. Safeties, we are still rocking Cam Chancellor and Isaiah Simmons. I can't rave about Isaiah Simmons enough. This card has been so good for so long. 98 speed with 97 man at safety is amazing. And obviously he's got max out zone coverage, good hit power as well. Isaiah Simmons, absolute demon. Love this card. Obviously, y'all know how I feel about the master of mutt, Cam Chancellor. Both of these guys are rocking out with pick artists and acrobat, just like my cornerbacks. And that is pretty much it for the defense. Already went over the special teams specialists. This is where I hide J-Ron Curse, my user. Once again, he gets discounted acrobat as well for 1 AP. So we also have pick artist as well. 98 speed, 6'4". He's a very good user. He's one of the best users in the game for that 1 AP acrobat. That's probably the biggest reason why. And then we also hide Ted Hendricks back here as well. We still use Ted Hendricks when we go to Big Dive 236. Playbooks haven't changed. Raiders offense, Tampa Bay defense. I might potentially one of these times in the near future switch to the Cincinnati Bengals playbook, but not entirely sure quite yet. I just think that having bunch tight end trips, tight slots all in one playbook is just not fair. It really is just not fair. So the Raiders playbook has been cracked for so long, and it's cracked again here in Madden 22. And then Tampa Bay, one of the best defensive playbooks in the game. And then Raiders stuff back here. Raiders, baby. Just win. So that is it. That is going to wrap up the video. If you guys have any questions regarding the lineup, whether it's player-wise, ability-wise, or both, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer your question. Very good. So that is going to do it. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're checking this out now, if you're watching this YouTube video, you're probably watching me live on Twitch, twitch.tv/SteelersSean. Come check me out. Come say hi. Come hang out. Come watch me stress and, curse my opponents out playing Weekend League. That's pretty much when I only stream now is Thursday through Sunday. I'll try to pop up streams occasionally, you know, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. Most likely Wednesday. It is mostly weekend league streams from Thursday to Sunday. So you want to go check me out over there and see this team in action live, Twitch is the place to be. All right, enough of me rambling. I'm going to send you guys out on your way. Have a great rest of your weekend, and we'll see y'all next week. Peace out.